Hey, this is me, Leroy, back again for my lovely review of Raw recap here. Good show coming on from Ireland. So it was on at 2 in the afternoon. So I'm just a little bit later. So I don't give any spoilers, and it's definitely later, so I'm not going to give any spoilers out. Show started out with Gunther coming out there giving a good promo, and he was interrupted by his opponent from last week, AJ Styles, and it was good back and forth. And he challenged him again because, like everybody's doing right now, they are um, putting themselves into the Royal Rumble, which is a couple weeks away. That's it, end of the month on a Saturday in Saudi Arabia. Can be funny. I think I'll watch it when I get done with work that day because it's going to be on at noon. Um, so AJ threw out the challenge. Him like, come on, Royal Rumble, let's go. Second time. Gunther said no. And then he said, wait a minute. You put your career on the line and I'll do it. Gotta know by the end of the show. And he's like, all right. So that was an interesting way to start out the first of the show there, which was good. And then I said, I got my notes here because I always make sure I got them right. First match of the night was the Intercontinental Championship, Women's Intercontinental Championship. There was Becky against the former champ Maxine Dupree getting her rematch. Her rematch went out there and she had Natalia out there, and Becky got to win with a little assistance from Natalia. And then after that, Natalia beat the snot out of Maxine. Um, it's crazy. The teacher is beating down the student. We'll see. That's going to be Maxine's next run when it comes to her career there. And I think why not? I mean, a great person to work with is Natalia. She's awesome. We love you, Natty. Next up, we do have Jay Uso doing the same thing, declaring for the Royal Rumble because that's going to happen like every single show up this week and next week. Everybody is saying, I'm going to be in the Royal Rumble. I'm going to be in the Royal Rumble. It's free, and that's great. We're going to get a lot of people in there. Um, then let's see here. We do have the the three-way with Dragon Lee, Penta, and Rey Mysterio against Division. Uh, Rey Mysterio and them get the win. Adam Pearce was out there to make sure things were okay. Brass knucks were introduced. He took them, set them back down, and then Ray grabbed them and helped use them and help get their win. Kind of funny, you know. They wanted to use the brass knucks, kind of backfired at them. So hey, it works. It's fine, and it's that everybody gets mad because the good guys get the, brass knucks, whatever. Dwayne doesn't bother him. He's back there. He's smiling. He's happy. Next up, we do have Rhea and Io coming out there cutting a promo, talking about their match at Saturday Night's Main Event, which is on this Saturday. I'll probably do a little review, recap of that, what I thought, because I'll watch it Saturday. I won't go live. I don't know. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Um, but of course, they say, hey, they're going to be in the Royal Rumble. Then they're interrupted by their opponents for Saturday saying, yeah, we're going to do that, but also we're going in the Royal Rumble. So that's good. But then all three of them, including, um, all three ladies from Judgment Day are going to be in there. And then Miss Rodriguez showed up at the end there to blindside the champs there, and they took them out and laid them to rest, at the end there. So it's going to happen. It's going to be interesting, and we'll see. The women's Royal Rumble, it'll be a little interesting because it's over there and they got to be fully covered because it's in Saudi. That's the way they do it, which is their culture. Whatever. Still put on a good match there anyway. So next up, we do have our Javon Evans, Buster Bouncy Bouncio against the leader of the El Grande Americano, with El Grande getting the win because Javon Evans did something and I didn't. I was going back to look, trying to find evidence of what happened. Did something with the shoulder, so it was medically stopped. Have not seen anything yet on what's going on with that. So he did won the first two and lost one against, Mr. El Grande Americano, which not a big deal, but I really hope that Javon is going to be all right. He has time to heal up if he's going to be in the Royal Rumble, because it'll be great to see him in the Royal Rumble anyways. Hope he's doing good. Hopefully we'll hear in the next couple of days um, what's going on there. We did had a couple backstage segments. One with Adam Pearce saying that, yeah, he's going to have Braun come back where they can actually sit down and have a gentleman's conversation about what happened. Also, we had uh, Asuka with being upset with her partner Kairi Sane, and this is, I don't know. Kairi's scared to death because Asuka's whatever, so they're going to be in the Royal Rumble hopefully, and they said she's gonna help her win. Um, Probably not going to happen. She's going to do something to make Asuka lose, and then I don't know. God, all hell's going to break loose there. Um, then also, Adam Pearce had a conversation with AJ, and he's like, this is this and that, everything. And he said he had to talk to his wife. He said he talked to his wife, and his wife said, go kick his ass. So it's AJ Gunther at the Royal Rumble for career. AJ's not going to lose this one. It's too early. He's going to wrestle the whole year. But hey, I think it's good to put a notch on there against Gunther, saying, you were able to do this, but you couldn't beat AJ on the second time. So we'll see how maybe he'll make him tap out like a bitch and actually the referee actually see it. We don't know. Last match of the night. CM Punk against the hometown boy Finn Balor. Um, Punk got a great response when he came in there. They were singing his song, and then it totally flipped when Finn Balor, with his original music coming out, not the Judgment Day music, the fans were going nuts. I wouldn't doubt that, of course, being in his hometown. They were that way with Becky a little bit, but then she pissed him off because she was still being heel. Finn didn't do that. He was riling up the crowd. They were loving it. CM Punk did get the win. Great back and forth match. You could say Finn could do doing a babyface heel turn. Maybe not. But at the end of the match, CM Punk gave him his flowers there, stood up, shook his hand, gave him a hug, and told him he appreciated, the match. And I totally agree with you. Great match. This is not going to be the last time that they are going to go toe to toe. It's going to happen again. Don't know if he's going to win the belt. I thought it was too early for him to lose the belt because they may be pushing for CM Punk, Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Could be that, or it could be CM Punk, Braun Breaker, and Finn Balor at WrestleMania. A triple threat for the title. So if Finn does win, it would be a great win. It wouldn't hurt Braun, wouldn't hit CM Punk. That's the way it goes. But yeah, Saturday night's main event is on Saturday. I hope to be able to get on here and do another review of NXT. I probably will do on Wednesday. I had to work. My work schedule is fucked up, so I won't be able to see it. I have to see it the next day, rebroadcast, and I'll put my 2 cents up about that. And go into more what NXT is doing for finding their next NXT champ, and we'll see how all the new influx of blood of Evolution or Evolve stars are going to NXT, and then we'll see if we have any more NXT stars coming up to Raw Obafemi Pro was going on down that night tonight when we were watching that. Not as many commercials as they were doing, but hey, um, let me know what you thought of it. If you liked it or not, I'm going to be doing this, which I suggested to do. I'm going to put it up on our Facebook page, but I'm going to put it on our YouTube page, so we'll have more content on there. Hopefully, we get some more views on our YouTube. Remember, follow us on YouTube. It's free. If you want Patreon, that's $1, but you get our podcast early. No commercials, no nothing, unedited, boom, straight up there. And then Jesse will have some videos up. We're recording most of the time when we are doing our podcast, so we can put it up later and stuff like that. Just doing something a little different until we get everything going, and maybe we'll go live on Sundays again. I'm not sure, but hey, hope you enjoyed that. Next week it'll be Raw beyond the regular time. I will review it and recap, put a video up probably about between 9 and 10, depending on when time the show gets done, and put on the same place, put on YouTube, and then put it onto our Facebook page there. So enjoy. Hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you Wednesday for my next review. See ya.